All right, well, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome here to the Montagu Bay Foreshore, where it is time. We've waited long enough. It's time to get this thing underway. It's the first ever Don't Blink Home Run Derby, and it's all taking place this afternoon, featuring the country's best top young baseball players, and we're going to get things started in just a few seconds away from now. We're going to see just who's going to come out and be the first champion overall in this thing. It's going to be fun. Right now, we've got ourselves a heck of a crowd. If you're not out here, you're missing something special. I'm joined right now by a guy that knows these guys very, very well. In fact, he's probably grown most of them up and has coached a lot of them. Jeff Francis joining me now, and Sankey, boy, I tell you, this is going to be exciting. I didn't think it was going to get this much attention in terms of fan participation, but I've been pleasantly surprised. I think it's going to be pretty amazing.
Yeah, I'm not surprised of the crowd size that I've seen because these guys are very friendly, they love a lot of people, they have a lot of friends, and the baseball community is growing larger and larger right now in this nation, and so that everybody is one, and so they come out to support each other.
One of the things I have to admit that I really, really like to see is the fact there are a lot of young kids out here. There's a lot of young future baseball players that are looking up to these young men and saying, hey, I've seen them do it now, I can be the next one in line. And so that's what it's all about. These young men are now going to have a chance to see their peers, their heroes, some of them, the guys that they grew up watching, and now they're going to chance to see them in action here tonight.
That's right, and the thing about it is that these are kids they saw playing in their division. These were kids they saw when they were younger, they could touch and rub shoulders with, and they see where they went. And so that all that is that's going to pull them up also because they saw them started out from where they started.
One of the things I often talk about when I spoke to Todd Isaacs Jr. and to Lucius Fox a few times in the last couple of weeks, one of the things, and we saw some new signings, it's amazing. It wasn't so long ago, just a couple of years ago, as a matter of fact, we had two guys that were playing professionally. Albert Cartwright, I think, was one of them, and of course, Anton Richardson, right? So now those were two guys, and now we have 20 guys. That it's just exploded. It seems as if everybody now is noticing that the Bahamas has baseball talent, and it's giving them opportunities.
Yeah, definitely, and it's almost to a point where we're seeing up to 5 guys a year now being signed. And the international signing coming up in July, we probably see another crop of 6 guys being signed.
That's amazing stuff right there, and it just goes to show you that perseverance has paid off. I know you're one of those guys that have really been in the trenches trying to get this thing going, keeping baseball alive. Freedom Farm, JBLN, some of the leagues up in Grand Bahama. Those little leagues have generated what we're seeing now. Of course, there have been a lot of the new academies that have been formed, Max D and so others, and that have really kind of taken it to another level. But the thing is, it can't be understated the fact that you guys have done so much at the junior level to try and keep baseball going, because as you always like to point out, there is no senior league really, so these guys really don't have anything to say in terms of watching senior league players. So it really is up to you guys, like the coaches and stuff of the little leagues, to really keep them motivated and to keep them going.
Right, definitely, you got to give kudos to the coaches. Weekend after weekend, they go out there, through the week, they go out there and practice those kids, and they show them and they push them, that get them to the other level. We have so many kids playing even high school baseball in America, college baseball, even up to Division I. So not only that we pushing them into the professional rank, we also there are a few that we encourage to go off the high school to finish their education or even the college, to play college baseball.
Well, here's how it's going to work, folks, in case you're wondering. There's a home run derby, why are these guys on the beach? Well, here's how it's going to work. Mostly because we don't really have a field where they can hit regular home runs. So what these guys came up with was a great idea. They said, you know what, we'll just use the ocean. And what they did was they now set up a course that's behind us where there's a boundary that's at home run distance. I don't know exact distance. I think it's like 300 plus feet or more, where this guy going to hit the ball beyond the boundary for it to be considered a home run. And it's an innovative. It's fitting that, of course, we're in the Bahamas. Why not use the ocean? It's a new idea, and it's one that certainly looks as if it's going to catch on. They're going to do this on an annual basis as it considers. So it's great to see this happening, and it really just goes to show you when we have young people, they have great ideas, and here it is being brought to fruition here this afternoon.
Definitely, your young people always come up with innovation and stuff, and And so they took it to another level. Who would have thought about this, except for those young guys and Todd? I mean, if you know Todd Isaacs Jr., I mean, this guy, his brain is always going, you know. And so he always have a lot of ideas of things that he want to do to promote the sport, to promote each other, and to lift everybody at the same time.
All right, well, not to cut you off, we got the national anthem playing as we get ready to start things off. Let's go and listen to it.
Let's play more.
Well, there you have it. And national anthem has been
All
played,
right,
and
folks, coming up
we are ready for some action here this afternoon. Brackets are set up two at a time to go at it. I think everybody's got 20 swings, and then what happens after that is whoever has the most home runs at the end of 20 swings is the more the guy that advances. That's pretty much just like a regular home run derby, except like we said, we add a little Bahamian flavor. We're hitting the ball into the ocean, but it's going to be fun. I think it's going to be great.
Yeah, definitely it's going to be fun. Up first is Trent DeWoe. You know, he haven't played his first professional debut yet. But as when Trent played for me as a youngster, you know, he always used to tell me, Coach, watch how far I'm going to hit this ball. So the fence was always, you know, their target from they were growing up.
Yeah. And well, I guess it's fitting because they had you as a coach, and you know, you never saw anything you didn't think you could hit out of the park. So it's good to see that they're kind of following in your footsteps here.
I told them, when I was a kid, as small as I was, I always think strong.
And that's the good thing about it. There's one thing that you have to notice about all these young players is that they all have immense confidence, and I don't mean it in a bad way. I mean, because it's not arrogance, it's confidence. And these young men all believe that they can get it done. If you speak to any one of them, they're all still humble as the day they were born, and they all still believe, though, that they have the talent and everything else that it needs to be taken in order to get to the next level, which is playing at the major league. So I have every faith in them.
Yeah, definitely. If you don't have confidence, you know, you're not going to go far. You know, basically, it's even though it's a team sport, it's still you, the individual, who have to push yourself. You got to be able to encourage yourself, and so you got to have that big time confidence in yourself that you can do this.
You know, one of the things too, when I look at a lot of these kids, when I look at Anthony in particular, Anthony Seymour, and some of the younger ones, and some of the other guys like Todd Isaacs Jr. I remember these kids when they were little, when they were like T-ballers, you know. And some of them I knew since they were even younger than that, and now here they are grown men. You know, it kind of makes me remember my age now, but it is so good to see that the country is able to produce all these talented individuals, and not only that, it's a testimony to their parents as well, and to their coaches, because you know there's so many bad stories of young men that have gone astray, and it's so heartening, and so it brings us a warm feeling to your chest to see all these young men out there doing great things and showing that we do have positive stories that can be told.
And definitely, you know, and it comes down to show that there are kids in this island who are looking for something to do on Saturdays, you know. And we were talking about it, you know, we have JBLN, we have Freedom Farm, even in Freeport and Grand Bahama, but there's always room for more kids. There's more room for more leagues like this, so that we can bring in more children, even that this should spread also to the family islands, because even on the weekends on the family islands, what do the kids do? And so you can organize yourself into an organization, and then you'll give kids avenues to go to on the weekends to go and have fun, you know, and then everybody grow together to be friends, you know, so that even when you walk in a neighborhood, there's a possibility that you will walk into one of your teammates, and so you don't have to worry about, you know, being harassed because, you know, because your friendship will spread wider.
You know, it's so true, and I think people understate that, underestimate how important that really is. You know, I often look, and when I see, particularly, like I said, these young men, and like you said, their friendship goes beyond just being on the field. They form a genuine bond, and they like being around one another. They call each other. I talk to them. They say, listen, even when we're playing in different cities and different states or whatever have you, we're in constant contact. We're talking to each other. We're encouraging each other. We're trying to push each other to the next level, and that's one of the things about sports that people don't often understand. It's like the ultimate unifier. It's like sports does bring people together because when you're on a team, you know, those guys become almost like a family by extension, and that's really what's so good about it.
Yeah, and then you know from coaching, the respect you get from young men. You can be places and people will walk up to you, you know, and call you coach, you know, and sometimes you scratch your head like, well, who that one is, you know, because you haven't seen the kid from they're probably 5, 6 years old, and to see how big they grow, but they still have the respect because you poured into their life.
You know, and of course, Rev is one of the major sponsors for today's event, and the reason why that is because Rev and Nassau Bahamas has a pretty long relationship with particular Freedom Farm and JBLM, because we've been carrying you guys from almost from the inception, way back in the day when Todd Isaacs Jr. was a little kid. You know, we had those games on every year. We do the Nationals. So there is a relationship there, and there is one that we really enjoy. You know, as broadcasters and as corporate citizens, it is great to see, you know, it goes beyond just doing a job, you know, because you get to identify with the young kids, and particularly if you watch them from youngsters and you watch them grow up, you kind of feel like they're your own, and almost by extension.
Yes, you know, and the good thing about what Rev was doing, even from back in the day, that these kids could even go back and look at the time when they were kids, when they were playing the game. So even when they get to the bigger leagues, if they make it to the major league, they can still go back and show where they played in the little league and in the youth leagues, you know, because somebody took the time out to come out there and videotape their games.
You know, folks, we're going to be here at Montagu Bay for the next couple of hours for today's home run derby, and we have our first couple of hitters getting ready to take to the stand in a little bit. If you're out here, then you probably don't know. You probably see for yourself. But for those of you that are on your way, because I'm saying I know you're on your way. It's going to be a tremendous setup. They have the batter's cage set up, and the guys are going to hit out into the water. There's a boundary line out there. And what it does is, if the ball lands beyond that boundary, it's considered a home run. 20 swings, the guy with the most home runs is the one that advances to the next round. Now, there's a little bit of speed up rule here. If you hit 5 home runs and the guy behind you, at least in this first round anyway, hits 6, then that round's over. Obviously, he's already advanced.
Yes.
So that'll save time. They'll be able to move on. And then as it gets later on, then they'll start to count the home runs in terms of the numbers kind of adding up. So we'll see more. But in this first round, if I hit more than you early on, I can save my energy and move on to the next round, which is pretty good.
Yeah. Because, I mean, the less you swing in the first round, you have more energy as you go on.
Absolutely.
That's what they do with the 20.
So it's going to get rolling in just a few seconds, folks. We got all these young men, and again, I can't stress enough how many fans are out here. This is amazing to me. One of the things we always say that, you know, Bahamians don't support stuff, but today I got to say I'm pleasantly surprised. We got our first hitter getting ready to come up to in a minute. And they're going to get 20 swings, as we mentioned. 20 swings. The guy that hits the most home runs in those 20 swings is the one that advances out of this first round. So our first 2 batters are getting ready to go up. Who is this? Who do we got?
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, so we got our first 2 hitters. This is
Trent
DeVoe.
From the Angels organization, Anaheim Angels, Mr. Trent DeVoe.
So Trent DeVoe steps up in the hitter's cage to be our first contestant in the first ever Don't Blink Home Run Derby, sponsored by Rev. Got to give credit to some of the other sponsors as well that have come on. I know Atlantis was big, instrumental in making sure these guys had nice places to stay while they were at home.
Definitely.
So they've really enjoyed it.
20 swings.
You know, they got great vendors out here in case you folks want to come out. There's great food and everything in the vendor. We are underway, I do believe.
The shoreline
So
is
you got
loaded.
20
I
swings.
mean, there's people along the shorelines. I don't think anyone is watching the monitor.
And just shy. You know, these guys thought the boundary was pretty close. They're finding out in a hurry it's not as close as they thought.
That's a monster shot.
That was driven deep.
There it goes.
And
No.
just shy.
There's plenty wind up there.
Yeah, and that's the thing I think they underestimated. The distance is pretty good. That one's driven.
There's one, and
That's going to be
It's going too high.
well shy.
He's gonna hit the ball lower.
Yeah, you're gonna have to line drive it out here because of the fact
beyond the yellow marker.
line drives are gonna be the order of the day here. And like you said, there's a pretty good wind coming in. So you'd almost have to hit it center cut and then kind of let the breeze carry it. Remember, they got 20 swings, not 20 pitches, and that one's definitely not gonna go the distance. So Trent DeVoe looking for his first home run. That one got a hold of that one.
That has a chance.
That one's going to definitely make it.
Oh!
Shy of the home run. Wow. This may be harder than we thought. I mean, it was right at the target too. He's crushing them, but like you said, the wind is definitely playing a part in this thing today. He's getting a hold of them, but that.
If this was a doubles competition, Trent would have done one nut right there for sure. Boy, he hit the ball hard.
And now he's kind of getting the angle.
You can see up against a lot of it with that crosswind today, folks.
So he's got to really. It's kind of dropped off a little bit. He should have taken advantage of that one.
Definitely,
But-
yes. And that's the key. You got to
All right,
watch
there
the
it
wind.
is. I think we may have our first one. Oh man, I tell you, it's difficult to gauge from shoreline.
Definitely, yes.
But coming off the bat, they look pretty good.
Yeah, it isn't as close as it looks.
All right, so Trent's running out of hits here. He's running out of swings. Still looking for his first home run. That one's well shy. I got to find the actual distance that boundary's at right now. All right, he got one pretty good. That one's traveling.
That might be it.
And just shy. They may have to move this boundary in. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because he's getting a hold of it. He's hit a couple of good ones. They just haven't gone quite the distance.
Yeah, I think they should get the wind measurement and decide
Yeah,
to
I'm
bring
thinking
it
the wind. Again, he gets underneath it just a bit.
Could be, but it's not.
Just shy again. So Trent's getting a hold of him, but it's just. So I think Trent, I don't know how many more swings he has. I haven't been keeping track. They got to get a counter up here. We got to find out.
I think
how
there
many.
should be an umpire up there somewhere.
So Trent DeVoe looking for his first home run. That's not going to be one of them.
You got to relax now.
So our first hitter, Trent DeVoe. That one's driven deep. This could be it. Yes! So Trent DeVoe is on the board. Back, and gone.
And actually, I think the smart thing to do is to hit it the right center because the wind is coming across.
Well, that's what I said. You know, hit it towards the middle, let the wind carry it.
Like that one, that's going to carry far up. It's going to carry. No.
Well shy, but you know, like I said, you got to get it towards the ref sign and in the air, and it'll push itself,
Push it, right.
which is what he did with his first home run. So,
I think the left-hand hitter is going to have a
yeah,
better
the
shot.
left-hand hitters I think have a little bit of an advantage here because they're hitting into that wind, away from the wind, I should say,
Yeah.
and using their strength. But the right-hand batters kind of hitting into the wind and hoping it carries. So guys like Lucius Fox and stuff, they should do well.
Yes. So I mean, Josh really is going to hit him. It's
I
going to
don't
be
know.
exciting to see Josh hit.
Well, I think that's it for Trent DeVoe. One home run for Trent DeVoe. And a good round of applause, though.
For Trent DeVoe right there.
So I think the wind is a little brutal today. So hopefully it dies down.
The good news for Trent is he's in first place.
Yes, sir.
He's got one home run, but he's in first place right now. So here's Jazz Chisholm, and Jazz has talked a lot of trash. I gotta admit, Jazz has talked a lot of trash coming into this thing. So I guess we'll find out how much of that trash he's able to back up. Now the good thing for him is he's batting left-handed.
Right.
So it's going to help him.
Jazz is very confident. He's ranked number 7 in the Arizona top 30 prospects.
Is it really?
He was at number 3, but when he got hurt, he dropped down to number 7.
Okay.
So he is very high in Arizona prospect watch.
It's a nice young kid too. You know,
a lot of fun to be around.
Yeah, he's a very outgoing, very. He's one of those people that you just kind of gravitate to. You know, he's really easy going, and when you talk to him, he's just so upbeat all the time. You know, you gotta love him.
The exact same person from a 6-year-old child.
Yeah.
So he's still having that fun.
Again. So this may affect him, and it's kind of blowing in a bit too. It's blowing across, but it's also coming in a bit.
All right, real quick. One sec. Please, once again, if you notice, this is a left-handed batter. If he does pull the ball, he's going to pull it directly toward you guys over there by the fence and by the rock. So please be aware of the foul balls. Let's go, DJ. Give it to him, McKnight. Let's go.
He's got warm-ups. He's gonna have a couple of warm-ups.
One warm-up. Oh, one more warm-up.
He's gonna warm up a couple of swings. He got a hold of that one. He may want to keep that one. Okay.
Yeah, he has to pull the ball.
Yeah, that's the only way. Like you said, the key thing for the lefties in particular, they gotta pull it. That is the way the wind is blowing today, and it helps them and he's behind on some of these swings. He's got to get his timing. All right, now he's ready to go.
He's ready to go.
He's ready to roll. So here it is.
You ready? Crank it up, McKnight. You ready to go? All right.
So here's the kid, as he calls himself, Jasrado Chisholm.
He's special. There you
Gets
go.
the hold of one. That's driven deep. That is
no go.
Just shy.
No way.
And you can see where the wind kind of grabbed it too as he got up there. The wind grabbed it and knocked it down. That's definitely going to not be a home run.
Yeah,
So he's got
Trent is
two
happy.
swings. Got a hold of that one. That could be trouble.
Yep, the wind going to carry it somewhere.
And just shy. So he's got 3 swings down, still looking for his first home run. That could be it. Driven deep. It's definitely carrying. And it is out of here. Home run number 1 for young Mr. Chisholm. And he's now tied for first place.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, the kid is tied up, set the vote. And each gone long one time.
You can see he's kind of tying himself up a little bit. He's letting the ball get up on him a little bit.
Yes.
All right, so Chisholm gets a hold of this one. That could be out of here. It is definitely out of here. And no, it's not. Oh, wow. The wind is really having a big effect on some of these swings. I mean, that thing was crushed.
Watch that line drive by the rocks.
It gets underneath it. That's going to definitely fall short.
Is it long enough? No.
So the wind having an amazing effect here. So far,
as you can see, the wind is not playing today, y'all.
So far, 1 is the number.
Yes. You got to settle down.
And pitching for Jasrado Chisholm is Jerron Sands. Everyone's going to come back into the crowd.
In the VIP.
It's a little souvenir for somebody. So Chisholm has 1. Trent DeVoe has 1. Lines that one out and short. That one's good. That one's definitely driven. And out of here. And he is advanced.
Number 2.
And he knew it too. He did a little bat flip. So he moves on.
So out of the first bracket, Jazz Chisholm at 2, Trent DeVoe with 1.
So the kid has moved on. Jazz Rattle Chisholm advances.
Right now.
Only had to hit 2 of them, which was good. So he saves a lot of energy.
Right. So his next round will be up against Rashad Monroe, who got a bye.
Well, I think Champ.
Next batter up is going to be Nick Gordon.
Nick Gordon.
Nick Gordon.
You told me about this kid.
Yes.
He's got some Major League Baseball roots. So
he's the son of D. Gordon.
D. Gordon is his dad. All right, good stuff. So
Yes.
so he's a guy he's got some Major League Baseball pedigree.
Definitely.
And so we'll see what he's got to offer here.
Yes, he is also a top prospect.
Coming up right now.
There's high hopes for him also.
Yeah.
Champ Stewart.
So this is going to be a good matchup between him and Champ Stewart.
So Gordon against Champ Stewart, the Bimini native.
Nick Gordon, ladies and gentlemen, I have a good look, man. He is one of the hottest prospects in the Minnesota
So the
Twins organization.
definitely,
right now.
yes, he is.
He's the younger brother of D. Gordon.
Oh, so he's his brother.
Brother,
Okay, all right,
okay.
cool. So D. Gordon's his brother. So like I said, this is fluid, this is in the
Gordon's
family.
older brother, for all you Marlins fans out there
And the
familiar
thing
with
about
him,
it
has been
is
traded.
like you mentioned, he's high up in the prospect list. And it's good to see him having such an affinity with some of our young guys and being able to come out and support it. So we'll see what he's got to offer.
Yes.
So D. Gordon hit
All
it.
right, and ladies and gentlemen, real quick, please give somebody that I enjoyed watching a lot coming up over the years.
That was driven. D. Gordon,
That could be
a
on.
holder one,
And it is.
and right off the bat, his first swing, he knocks it out of here.
Yeah.
Now he's talking some trash already too. He's letting the guys know.
See, that's Dante Bichette. Being a Detroit Tiger fan, you know, I watched that guy hit. He hit some towering shots in this day.
And what I want y'all to know is, Nick doesn't know if baseball don't work out, the track playing in the background, that's him rapping right there.
There's also a guy from the Indians organization. His name is Tristan McKenzie. So I got off a word with him to see where his Bahamian roots at.
There you go. You said, yeah.
Yes, you know, he's like he's in the top
That
3.
one's back.
There you
And
go,
it's gone.
number 2.
All right, so he's got 2 already.
Yes. Oh man, he's
So
trash talking.
And the thing about it, these guys, it just goes to show you that one's driven as well. Back, and short.
Oh.
But Gordon's got 2, which is tied for one of the best so far today. We've had no more than 2 so far in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Champ Stewart watching because he's next.
Yes.
So he's hoping Gordon doesn't hit much more than this.
Yeah. That's the great Charlie Johnson, former Marlin World
Yeah,
Series
Charles
catcher.
Johnson.
Yeah.
Former All-Star catcher for the Miami Marlins,
Yeah.
world champion.
You got some Bahamian roots too, man. Please, former world champion with the Florida Marlins, catcher extraordinaire, Mr. Charles Johnson. Perhaps one of the best catchers to ever suit up and play the game. Please give a nice big round of applause. Charles Johnson here today as well. Thank you, Bichette. Got a lot of great Major League.
Working fast, and
now
now 3 home runs for Gordon.
And Nick Gordon is up to 3.
He's
Listen to the track too, Nick. You put your shoulders on the track too.
Oh, he's having fun. Heads up.
gets a hold of another one.
How many we got? How many?
Just shy. He's asking his pitching coach to bring the ball inside. He wants it inside.
Yes, he's
so
smart.
He can
Very
pull
smart,
it. And
yes.
that's what. Driven deep. And gone. He's got 4 now.
He's up to 4.
So he's really putting the pressure on our boy Champ Stewart, who's waiting in the wings to go next.
That was good too.
Oh,
This one right into the crowd, and a couple of youngsters.
they need to move that little kid.
You know, and
Careful now, careful.
That was scary.
yeah, he got hit, but he didn't even feel it. He just ran for the baseball.
But I think when the ball hit the sand, it killed it.
It did slow down a little bit.
Careful, you don't need to let that midnight. now, y'all. Be careful.
So he's got 4. Gordon drives it again.
We just want everybody to be all right. Montagu line is this.
That one's good.
Oh, that's gone.
Will it travel far enough? And
No!
yes, at the boundary. So he stays at 4.
Heads up.
Another line shot off the rocks.
So Gordon's got 4. Gets a hold of this one.
Looks good. Looks good.
And just shy of the boundary again. Well, he's got 4. Champ Stewart waiting in the wings. I think he's got one more swing. Drives it.
High.
And I think that's going to be a little shy.
Very high.
Yeah.
Too high. There's a lot of wind up there.
All right, so now he's got one more. I was ahead of myself. Driven deep, going back, and out of here. So Gordon ends in style. He gets 5s,
That's 5 right now for Nick Gordon.
and the pressure now on Champ Stewart.
Big statement, man. Nick, I think you should step and vote, man. You swing a pretty mean stick and you can get it on that mic right there too, man. All right, Champ Stewart is up next.
So here comes Champ Stewart.
So some pressure on Champ Stewart, our
Yeah.
Bimini native.
Bimini native.
And let's see if he can respond to it.
He's our highest ranked minor leaguer at AA. He plays for the Binghamton Rumble Ponies.
I get practice week? Yeah, I get 2.
Champ Stewart was invited to spring training last year with the New York Mets. So,
Hey, and guys, you know, one of the things that I forgot to mention, and shame on me, is that if you're watching us on television right now and you got to leave for some reason and you're on the way out here to the Montagu Bay, you don't want to miss any of the action, you don't have to. You go onto your RevGo.play and you can. There's a new app that we have, and what it does is it allows you RevGo.play, and what it does is it allows you to watch television on your telephones or your device, as long as you've got internet connection or data, you can definitely do it. Then did he hit one out?
yes.
Oh, so Champ Stewart's off to a good
Yes.
start. Fouls this
That
one
one
into
is in the
crowd.
crowd.
And
There we
let's
go. Off the coconut tree.
Now that should count for something. If you hit the tree. And you can download the app, by the way, and just log right on. You'll be able to watch channel 212 on your telephone and don't miss a moment of the action. Champ Stewart gets a hold of one.
Champ Stewart right now. Next bracket coming up is going to be
Oh,
That looks good.
Anthony Seymour
a
and
charge.
Dominic Colley Jr.
And
No.
does he get far enough?
And now Nick Gordon is also a lawyer, saying that was Nick Gordon is
There
right now
you
with 5.
And you can see Champ is kind of aiming that ball to the left
Yes, he's
side.
trying to hit the ball to the right
Yeah,
side.
He's definitely
Josh
trying.
Chisholm in second with 2.
That's it.
That's definitely going to be good.
That might be getting out of there. It could be. No.
Just
Whoa.
shy. Oh, I tell you. Well, he's basically hitting opposite field right now
Yes.
as a hitter.
Come close on 2.
I'm
That
in-
might be going there, though. Yes.
No.
No, just shy.
No.
I'm actually impressed the way he's hitting the ball to
Yeah,
the
he
right
hit the
field
opposite side. Yeah, that's pretty
oh,
good.
yeah, he's doing well.
He's showing some tremendous opposite field power right now.
Yeah.
That's going to be short.
Yeah.
So he's running out of swings now, Champ Stewart. He's got 1. He needs 4 more at least to force a tie. That's not going to happen.
Foul ball.
We have people leaning into the balls that are coming foul.
Again, that's going to be fouled off.
Yeah.
And it's because he's trying to hit opposite field.
Yes.
And he's doing that. Again, the same situation.
He's letting it ride in too much because he wanted to hit it, drive it to the right side because of the wind.
So Champ's starting to run out of swings. Gonna have to put some work in on this situation. Now I understand there's some, for those of you listening, I think we have some issues with the link for the live feed. I was just informed by one of the fans out here who was trying to, I guess, log on to the live feed, and they're saying they're having some issues with that link. So I'll have to get our crack IT people on it.
Oh, Champ is really running out of set. That one looks good.
Driven deep.
That's a
and
chance.
just shy again. Again,
Let's get off the bat.
I mean, he's just driving just shy of the boundary, and you can see he's starting to get frustrated just a bit.
Yeah, he is.
Because he's really getting a hold of these, but again, the condition's not the best. And I think that's going to do it.
So he finished with 2.
Yeah, Champ Stewart finishes with 2. So he's eliminated, and Gordon moves on. So we have our next bracket coming up. This will be bracket number 3.
That was a good display of hitting by Champ Stewart, but unfortunately,
Yeah,
it's a home run derby. So
yeah, and the thing is to hit it, had this been a game, those would have probably been great hits because the defense more than likely would have been shifted the other way. Those would have been gappers and things like that. Actually, with his speed, those would have been extra base hits.
Definitely. But
doubles and triples, no question about it.
Yes.
So here's a young kid, one of the youngest ones we have.
It's Dominic Colley.
Dominic
Jr.
Colley. And for those of you that watch our news sports, he's been on with us a few times. Young Dominic Colley, and he played in the was it Dominican Republic?
Yes, he played
recently.
DSL Diamondbacks.
Yes.
He signed earlier in the last year, and he's the cousin of Antoine Richardson, former major league.
Yes.
Yeah.
So again, like I said, this thing does kind of run in families.
Yes,
the athletic prowess.
The thing about Dominic, I can remember when the first time Antoine brought him out to Freedom Farm, and he was like about 3 years old, and he always had a big arm, So that was that was a good thing I saw, and so he loved the game right away.
And Colley's going to be
my bad.
Dominic Colley at the plate. That's gonna be well shy.
I think he's still warming up.
All right, DJ's going to hit first. That's Dominic Colley Jr. And he'll be followed by Anthony Seymour.
That one's driven, and right at the boundary, man. Again, he's getting a hold of them. And especially when you look at his side, that one's definitely got to be out of here.
The amazing thing
That's
about it,
deep and out of here.
Is that you have to hit it high, and then you hope the breeze doesn't knock it down.
Again, Colley, it's back. It is right at the boundary. He likes it. He's got a little bit. He's feeling relaxed up there.
Yes. It's a
right at the kid. Well, they got to be careful over there.
Yeah.
That one's gone.
Right away.
That's definitely got to get some edge to it. And just shy. Boy, they're fooling me with this stuff. I thought that was gone out of here.
Yeah.
He crushed it. Fouls that one back into the crowd. like 6 swings in now is Cauley. He's got 1. So Cauley's got 1. He's about halfway through his swings. Gets a
he
hold
got a
of
chance
1.
of that one.
I mean, he is just tickling the boundary, man. I tell you. What they call it, warning track power.
Yes, yes. Oh,
that
they
one
do
gets
look
a
good
hold
off
of that
the
one
bat.
there as well. And again, right at the boundary.
It's almost like after the splash, then you realize that it's inside the boundary.
Still, the wind a big factor out here
it
today.
is definitely.
Definitely.
Definitely a factor out here today.
The wind is definitely having an effect on the ability to hit the ball beyond the boundary. Cauley.
Oh man, what a crush.
It could be. But
No.
And just shy again.
Nobody's swinging for the rev sign because it's right in the wind. Oh, he crushed that
That
one.
one looks good.
That is crushed.
And that's
There
good.
you go.
So Cauley's got 2.
One. Two. That's 2 now for DJ. Kai and Jazz. Nick Wood's still the leader.
And again, he gets a good hold of this
He
one.
might have broke the tie there. Yes,
Oh!
3 home runs for Dominic Cauley.
That's my boy, DJ. You know, that's my leadoff hitter in the Nationals.
How impressive is this?
I'm very impressed.
You know what? And the thing about it is, I got to give credit because I've watched him. He works out at the same gym I work out at. So
Something rubbed off.
He and Josh Ronald Chisholm have been in there on a regular, getting the reps in. So it's paying off. He's definitely putting that work in.
That's an Arizona thing. That's a Diamondbacks thing, right? Oh, it's a line drive. Watch it
Good
canoe.
line drive swing. So 3 home runs now for Dominic Cauley.
Oh, he's going on the ramp sign.
Might be, could be, but no.
So I think he's got 1 more swing. Gets a hold of one.
In the boat.
It is deep
Might be, no.
and just shy. So 3 home runs
That was a good show.
for Dominic Cauley.
Yeah, that was a good display.
With 5, DJ. Dominic Carter Jr. in second with 3. Jazz Chisholm in third with 2.
Now I wonder what Anthony Seymour's going to hit, left or right hand. So
And Chapman 1 each.
maybe he'll go both ways, but I think his power is at the right side.
I
right.
got to say though, I was really impressed with Dominic Cauley. The way he generates such power with his small frame,
Yes.
and it's all really with bat speed and good timing too. He's really shown me a little something. I didn't know he had that type of power, honestly.
Yes,
I figured here's a guy who's going to be a slap hitter, utilize his speed, that type of thing. But he shows he can get it out there.
Because during the season, we had three players down in the Dominican League, and I told him, I said, one of you guys must hit a home run. And then he texted me the next day on the last day and said, Coach, I came close. I hit it on top of the fence. I was like, well, that didn't count. I needed someone to get it out of the park.
Well, here's a guy that I've known from a kid.
Man.
His mother, Jeannie Scavala, a good friend of mine. And I've watched him as a young, I talk from Pampers to grown man.
Yes.
Here's one of those young men right here. Here's Anthony Seymour, and currently with the Atlanta Braves organization.
Yes.
Started out originally with the Marlins. They traded into the Braves, which is good for me because I'm a Braves fan. So I'm hoping he gets up there, and I'll be able to watch him as one of.
I think Anthony could have played baseball from he put on the uniform at age 3.
Yeah, he's been around the game a long time.
Yes.
Still trying to get himself ready to go. I don't know if he's warming up or if this is the actual thing here. Whatever it is, he got a hold of that one. That's a line shot.
Yeah.
All right,
I'm
now
not
he's ready
sure
to
line
go.
drive is going to go anywhere either.
All right, I think now he's ready to go. So these are his 20 swings now. Here we go. Good, quick swing. Anthony's another one of those kids that put on.
That's a good shot off the bat. Whoa, very close.
Don't forget to check out the Rev
Heads
Play
up.
app, which is currently available to you. You can put that on your telephones and watch all the action as it happens. The link for watching the stream is actually going to be up in about 30 minutes, so we'll have that going as well. Otherwise, you can go to the Facebook page, the Our News Facebook page, and the KO Bahamas Facebook page, and you can follow the action there.
Yeah.
So Anthony Seymour still looking for his first home run. He may have to switch to the right side. Yeah, the left side's not working too good for him right now. Still looking for home run number 1, Anthony Seymour. He's got to hit at least 3.
Yes.
That
That's
could be
a good
number 1.
charge.
I think that could be number 1.
Oh!
Number 1 for Anthony Seymour.
That went pretty far.
So Anthony Seymour is on the board, but he needs at least 2. He needs at least 2 more. That's not going to be one of them.
It's up.
Lines a shot at the rocks. Going to bounce right back into the crowd there. These kids are having a ball,
Yes.
though, I tell you. Another one. It's kind of rolling over the top of it.
More baseballs.
That looks pretty good.
That's a good
I
shot.
think that one has a chance.
Whoa.
He almost hit the scuba diver out there. So,
Hey.
so if that was his target, he would have hit him. Anthony's starting to run out of swings now. And he's still got to hit at least 2 more to catch up. Right at the bound.
Is it out?
I think they gave him a home run on that one. That one may have gone beyond the boundary. I saw the hand come up, in which case he has 2, and he would need 1 more.
It must be beyond because the guy in the canoe isn't going for it.
So 2 in the books for Anthony Seymour. He needs at least 1 to catch up to Dominic Carley.
Oh,
Gets
that is
underneath
high.
it a bit. That's going to be shy.
Oh!
I mean, right in the canoe. That's pretty. Should get points for accuracy.
Yes.
So Anthony Seymour needs at least 1 more here. Drives it to the left side and shy of the boundary. So he's running out of swings.
And the thing about this setup is that it's wide open seat. So there's no hindrance to the wind that is coming in there.
So the wind has dropped off a bit. There's a good chance to get one up in the air. Looking for that perfect pitch. Drives it deep. Back, and no. He's got a couple of balls here to get number 3. That's not going to be it. This may be, I think, his last swing.
Oh!
All the one, tries it deep, and no. So Seymour ends with 2 and is eliminated from competition.
And right now, if I can have your attention, if you're the driver of AJ7116, Silver Suzuki Swift, AJ7116, driver of a Silver Suzuki Swift, you need to move your vehicle.
Now going to round 4.
Medical emergency, you need to move your vehicle. Driver of AJ7116, Silver Suzuki Swift, you need to move your vehicle, please. Thank you.
All right, so now it's going to get a little bit more interesting. Well, we're still in these first set of rounds here. Still in the first set of rounds.
Yes.
And so
Next up should be
we're waiting to see now how it Keith
and
Ron.
Lucius Fox.
Oh,
So here's Keith Ron Moss.
newly
And
signed.
he's got a tough challenge
Yes.
because he's going up against Lucius Fox.
And Keith Ron is newly signed by the Texas Rangers. He was always a kid that played with strength and played with power.
His signing just came a few weeks ago, as a matter of fact,
Yes.
over there at Bahamas.
Yes, in December.
Yeah. Late last year,
Right now,
he became signee number 19.
19.
And then we had Devon Knowles, I think it was.
Devon Knowles, yeah,
Devon
so-
Knowles, yeah, who was signed as well on that
As
same
well,
day.
yes.
Yeah.
And it made it.
Both
His
of the
twin brother signed last year.
Sam Stewart and Anthony.
So they became the 2 first Bahamian twin brothers to play professional baseball.
And that's something.
Yes.
And so he's now a professional baseball player. Gets his first chance here at testing his power. Should be fun. Well, they say chicks dig the long ball, and
And they do jump high when the ball leaves the
well,
bat.
yeah, this is true.
Still impressed that the crowd is holding.
Yeah, and it continues to grow. Actually,
Yeah.
Honestly, Bahamians don't like anything in terms of the weather being off. So I was thinking they wouldn't come out, but I gotta say I'm impressed. So while we let him go through his warm swings, and I think he's getting ready to start right now. So far, the guy that's hit the most has been Mr. Gordon, who has hit 5 in competition, batting on the left side. So we'll see if any of our Bahamian competitors can get up there, but it's all about surviving this. Wow, good shot. Just shot. It's so funny, the excitement generated. These young kids that are out here watching, they're hoping to get a foul ball come their way. They have no concern for safety. It's like, you know what? Nothing's going to happen to me. I'm just going to get this foul ball.
Yes. But we still have some big boppers waiting in the rings to see if they can catch Mr.
That
Gordon.
one's into the wind. It's traveling and out of here. So he's on the board with home run number 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1. There's a guy that's familiar with the sport, Mario Ford. Cubs Ford hanging around. So Keith Ron's got 1 home run. Gets a hold of this one. That has definitely got the and just shy. And the wind is picking up just a little bit to the left side, so
There's a scramble for baseball.
remember those days, Jeff, when you'd run for the foul balls back in the day?
Oh, yeah. When I came home on Woodford with a baseball, I was a king for a week. You know, I had a baseball, you know.
Very dangerous area. You all need to back up. All you kids on the shoreline, I need you back behind the photographers. Back behind the photographers. All you kids on the shoreline, back behind the photographers.
And there are obviously some.
Real hot spot right there, so you need to back up, stay behind the photographers.
And that's a good thing by the stadium announcer here to let people know, you know, safety concern. Keep these kids safe. I know they're excited. We'll try to keep them out of harm's way.
You know what is so exciting? Also looking in the crowd, you see so many kids who are in academies, in colleges, and high school.
Yes, absolutely.
You know, and most of them delayed their return back to school until tomorrow because they had to be here.
That one got a pretty good charge in it. And will be just a few feet shy of the home run boundary. So Keith Ron Knowles has one. He's looking for more. Still to come. Lucius Fox waiting. So far, Knowles has hit one. Fox, by the way, has a unique distinction. He's one of the, matter of fact, he's the highest ever signing by a Bahamian player, and because the rules have changed for the international signing, that record's going to stand forever unless they change it again. When he signed a few years back, a $6 million signing bonus, pretty impressive at the time, and it still remains impressive to this day.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yeah, he's a special kid also.
All right, up next.
So Moss is done. He's got one.
Lucius Fox Jr.
And here comes the crowd cheering. He's got a good cheering contingent.
Yeah, that's probably the cheering contingent.
Lucius Fox.
He has great support. And that's Lucius Fox's youngest brother. So he's getting very close to the stand.
There you go. Yeah, he wants to make sure he doesn't miss a thing.
Yes. I'm very impressed with what I'm seeing.
And, you know, I am as well. And again, when I talk about these young men, and Lucius is another one I had a chance to speak with on occasion over the last couple of weeks. And he's another one of those kids that when you speak to them, you know, they come across as very, despite their success, still very humble, still very, very much open to conversation, and you're able to, you know, it really does your heart good to see when we, because a lot of times kids, you see it happen when they get a little bit of success, they kind of get arrogant and everything. But I got to say, man, these kids still impress me because they still are so down to earth.
Yes, you know, and one thing about them, they know the importance of getting supported, you know, and you know, being friendly with people, you know, life is a lot easier, you know, when you are more friendly and more outgoing than to be stuck up, you know. So that's the best thing about these guys, and they realize that.
All right, so Lucius is ready to go. He hit one out just now. He's probably saying, "Okay, I'm ready to go." He may wish he had that one later. Yeah. So here is Lucius Fox, folks. Drives one deep. First swing. And oh yeah. So Lucius Fox. First swing, second swing. Gone. Oh my goodness. That's got to be the deepest one we've seen today. Well beyond the bounds. There's another one. He is crushing them. 3 home runs and he advances on 3 swings.
3 swings, 3 outs.
3 swings and see next round. Wow. Impressive performance by Lucius Fox.
There were no doubters. 3.
So just like that,
3 swings.
Lucius swings 3 times, that's 3 home runs.
What a display. What a display.
That's what you call good old-fashioned game, and I'm going to play with George. I'm playing with George.
Bang, bang, bang. Hey, man, he wasted no time with that one. Unbelievable.
All right.
I mean, he showed me some serious power on that
That's it right there. For the first bracket, over to the second bracket. All right.
one. So advancing from that first side of the bracket would be Gordon Trent DeVoe,
All right, once again, all you
Lucius
kids running
Fox.
around the
And
show
who was the
line
other
in
winner?
front.
Trent didn't win.
You need to move back
Trent
behind the
lost. Trent
photograph.
lost in the first
You need
round.
to move back
Not
behind
Trent
the
DeVoe. I meant to say
photograph.
DJ. Sorry.
DJ, right?
Yeah,
DJ.
it would have been DJ,
All
Gordon,
right.
Gordon.
Todd Isaacs
Lucius
Jr.
Fox.
is up next.
and who was the other one that advanced?
Red team.
I'll get the word in a minute.
Todd won the first round.
Montagu Jr. with 3. You got Lucius Fox Jr. with 3. And the other qualifier so far would be Jazz Chisholm with 2.
There it is. Jazz
Yes,
Chisholm
Jazz
was in the
Chisholm.
first
Those
round.
are your
Okay.
top 4 right there.
So they advanced to the next round. All those 4 guys you just heard.
So far, but you still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 battles coming up,
3 more rounds.
including Bo Bichette, who I hear swings the big stick like his dad used to do. So let's see if that works.
That's right. We do have Bo Bichette, who was
Bichette.
the son of Dante Bichette. You know,
Former major leaguer.
yeah, I grew up watching Dante
Yes.
and back in the day.
Yes. And Bo is the Blue Jays #2 top prospect.
So here is young Mr. Robinson.
This
This is
Deshaun.
Deshaun Knowles, sorry.
They all got their hair alike.
Yeah, that's what threw me
All
off.
right, Deshaun back first, then Carter back second.
They all wear their hair the same way.
So Deshaun Knowles going up against Todd Isaacs Jr. to see which one of them will advance. So he's going to take a couple of warm-up swings. And then he's ready to go.
Yeah, we just signed last year.
So here we go.
With the
Deshaun
Angels
Knowles.
organization.
One swing, one out. 2 swings in, still looking for his first home run. Gets under that one, drives it deep,
That's high.
and not quite long enough. So he's hit a lot of line drives so far through 6 swings. Goes opposite field with this one. And again, shy of the boundary. So far, Deshaun Knowles still looking for his first home run. That's not going to be one of them. That could be one right there. Driven deep. Back and out of here. So Knowles on the board. Has one. Deshaun Knowles trying to add to his total. He's got 1. That's going to be short. Good double swing, but it's a home run derby. Got a good swing on that one, but it's going to be shy of the boundary. So he's still on 1. About halfway through his swings now. So it's Deshaun Knowles. Lines it into the far side there.
I'm trying to see which kid's going to go in the water for that ball.
Hey, you know, I've seen somebody go in there already. That one's good. Driven deep. And gone. He's got 2. Another good swing. 2 home runs for Knowles. That's not going to get the distance. So he's got 2. So at the very least, Todd Isaacs Jr. is going to have to hit at least 2. So Deshaun Knowles at the plate. He's got 2 home runs. Waiting on deck. Todd Isaacs Jr.
I think this drone better watch out.
I can see Todd waiting. Gets underneath it just a bit. Doesn't have the distance. Not quite. That one's definitely got some power behind it. Back it goes. And out. 3 home runs for Deshaun Knowles.
Heavy pressure on Todd.
Oh! Definitely got some power. Back, and gone.
Oh!
4 home runs for Deshaun Knowles. So Deshaun Knowles answered 4 home runs.
So now it's D. Gordon with 5, Deshaun with 4, Lucius and Jr. with 3, and Charles Chisholm just got bumped out of the semis.
No. Remember, each matchup, you move with the market, just move with the matchup.
You play with your mind.
You ready to come fight you right now? So up next, Todd Isaacs Jr. And he's got to get at least 4 to advance.
So the pressure's on Todd. I know he has
And
the
here comes
ability.
his dad too. His dad's coming to make sure he doesn't miss this.
Todd has the ability to catch that.
Well, the good thing is the sun just came out, so it's going to
but
get a little warmer, and maybe
the
maybe the breeze is going to fall off a little bit.
Yeah, but the wind is at the same pace.
Blowing right to left, left to right. Sorry.
Yes.
Thumbs up. Well, one more practice.
So here's Todd Isaacs Jr. He's going to get a couple of practice swings in, and then he'll be ready to go.
That one is in the crowd, the way of the crowd.
And Father Brown. So I think he's there for the windshield. One more practice.
All right.
I think if anyone can get this ball through the wind, it'll be Todd Isaacs.
He crushes that one.
Woo! Yo, I don't see it on this side.
He gets a hold of that one. That thing is. Todd Isaacs Jr.
I am telling
hits the
you,
barge.
if there's anyone can get it through the wind, but be Todd.
Gets a hold of that one.
Yeah.
Crushed it. And over the
I'm
barge.
telling you,
Todd Isaacs Jr.
hit the barge.
2 home runs. So Isaacs got 2. He needs 2 more. That one's going to be out of here.
Go.
And he's hitting.
My God.
He's peppering the barge out there. I mean,
no breeze out here to him.
and into the wind, no less. He is peppering it. Gets a little bit too much wind. Gets to lead that one just a bit. That one's
my
driven.
goodness.
Back, and
Needs one more.
he needs 1 more to advance. 1 more to move on for Todd Isaacs Jr. And he's not even halfway through his swings yet.
That's a deep drive. The wind's got another carry.
The
That's
guy on
gonna
the
be
barge
short.
is having a lot of fun chasing balls.
Yeah, he's having a blast out there. He's like, this is the
funny.
most action I've seen all day. Gets a hold of this one.
No.
Just shot. So he still needs 1 more.
Yes, don't run over the stem.
Line drive is going to be no. So Todd wants a drink of water. He's going to be singing a water break here.
Lucius throws him up a drink. Yeah. We have to examine that bottle.
Yeah, a little power juice coming up now.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So we'll see. As Todd Isaacs Jr. steps back up. So he's had his little bit of juice and he's ready to roll now. And gets underneath that one.
There you go.
That one's driven.
Whoa!
Back, and just shy. Line drive shot at the barge, and no. And now the pressure starts to mount a bit. He's running out of swings here. He still needs one more. That's going to be shy as well.
It's going to get knocked down.
He's getting underneath it just a bit.
Yeah. He's trying to pull it back a bit.
Yeah, he wants some more distance. He's got 4, needs 5.
There you go. Whoa!
There it is. Back and way out of here.
That might have been the most competitive heat right there today.
That could be it.
Showing a big round.
Man.
He needed 4. He needed 4. He got 5. So
Yes.
Todd Isaacs Jr. moves on.
And the amazing thing about it is for Deshaun, if he was in the other heat, he would have moved
Yeah,
on.
I'm saying he would have moved on. Yeah, because we've seen guys advance with 1, with 2, I should
Yes.
say. So
Yeah. So it's
he
the
just
luck,
picked the wrong heat.
it's the luck of the draw.
Yeah.
Christian Robinson and Bo Bichette, they're up next.
Now this is
So
something.
this is going to be a good one. I think Christian Robinson, as we know, the grandson of the great Tommy Robinson, who, as you know, is a track star extraordinaire.
Grandnephew.
And so the grandnephew, that's right. So
Christian representing the alma mater today.
So
you know?
now he's got to face off against
Y'all can
Bo
talk about
Bichette,
this in Andrews on the track and field
and we'll
game.
see what happens there.
We will beat y'all in water polo and swimming, and now we got somebody who can hit on runs too. Talk that. Yeah. We will kill y'all in water polo. Let me go there. Kill y'all in water polo. Yeah. Murder y'all.
Christian Robinson, boy, he crushed that thing. I mean, is that
That's one.
Over the bar.
home run number 1?
Yeah, now for you.
Robinson gets a hold of it again.
Hey, you unsign him. Unsign him.
That's
Line
right.
drive.
Kayak, yeah, man. I ready for kayak to get boys today. Somebody in the water.
So Christian Robinson gets underneath that one.
Yeah.
Robinson
Whoa, what a
tries it
crush.
deep.
My
And out of here.
Whoa.
Again, Robinson. 2 of them.
That's 2. That's 3 already. That could be 4 right there. Could that be 4?
No, just shy. So he's got 3. That was that kid almost got. That kid almost. That was driven deep. And beyond the boundary, I do believe. I think he may have 4. Can't tell from here. It went behind the rocks. We know for sure he's got 3.
All of them are starting to bring back the mat. They're trying to get some distance between them and the pitcher.
And the longer you can see the pitch, the better you have a chance to get a good drive on it. So. Gets a hold of one, drives it out, and
The wind knocked that one
the
down.
wind pulled it down. That one's into the wind. Let's see what happens here. Just shy. That one's got
Whoa!
well,
That's a crush.
and onto the barge. Numero 4 for Christian Robinson. Again, tries it deep.
Now he's putting a lot of pressure on Bo Bichette.
5 home runs for Christian Robinson. Make it 6. He is on a roll. 6 home runs. Another one at the red sign. Almost hit it. 7 home runs for Christian Robinson. Line shot. Shot. So Robinson's put the pressure on Bo Bichette, who was waiting in the wings.
Some of these kids are really in harm's way.
7 home runs. They got to be careful here because if they roll over that thing, some of these kids are right in that line of fire now, and totally oblivious, obviously, to any kind of danger. That's the thing about kids. Oh, where the parents are, you gotta grab a hold of your kid, put a rope on him, pull him back out of harm's way. And as I said, right in that general direction. Robinson is done. He's got 7.
Seven.
See, there's a kid in the water right now.
Man.
Not afraid of cold water.
7. Right there.
He must be from Michigan. I don't think he's from
So here comes Bo Bichette.
So here is Bo Bichette.
He's been thrown to by his father, Dante
His
Bichette.
dad, Dante Bichette, will throw. He needs 8 home runs, or at least 7 to tie.
Yes.
7 to tie, 8 to move on. Impressive piece of hitting by Christian Robinson.
Very impressive. You know, and by the way, that was Teddy Sweeten's horse in the race.
He did say, that's right, Teddy did say he's got Christian Robinson. And I got to say, Teddy, you're looking pretty good. Although Lucius took 3 swings and hit 3 home runs. I don't know.
That's a lot of pressure right there.
All right, Bo Bichette up right now.
Watch it there.
Right back at that.
Yes.
That's a warm swing. So here's Bo Bichette. Right at our camera, too. That thing costs a lot of money. You better be careful. That was driven. Going back and gone. Home run number 1. There's another one crushed by Bichette. 2 home runs for Bo Bichette. Crushes another one.
The line drive ain't gonna cut it. Woo.
He's hitting some screamers right back up the middle too. Gets underneath this one. Doesn't have the distance. Doesn't quite look it. And no, right at the boundary.
You saw where the wind took it from straight away all the way to the right. That one is a better shot.
And as you see these guys struggling with the wind, it's even more impressive when you see what Christian Robinson did, batting right-handed into the wind and hitting those monster shots he did.
Both him and Todd Isaacs also.
Yeah, he and Todd Isaacs batting right-handed into the wind, and they will absolutely crush some balls.
I think he needs to get a little more air under the ball like that one.
Like that one has a chance. And it is way out of here. 3 for Bichette.
Another one.
One's another one. That's driven deep. 4. And that thing got out of here in a hurry.
There goes
Here's
5.
number 5, I do believe.
Oh, he's up to the challenge.
He's got a rhythm now. 5 home runs for Bichette.
He's down 2 home runs. There you go.
That was driven. See ya.
Oh.
Wow.
He's down 1.
I don't think that one's going to get it done. That one could be it, though. Driven. Out of here. He needs 1 more.
Wow, what a round. What a round.
So if my count is correct, are we tied?
Seven,
He's got 7.
I am very impressed. You know, to finally
Started
see
out
Bo
slow,
in
but he got it
person,
going in a hurry. He hit 3 and 4 in a row.
He's trying to make sure.
I think they're trying to make sure how many swings he's got left.
Okay.
Okay, so they're telling me he's got 2 left. And there it is. Oh, just shy of the boundary. That was definitely out of here.
Oh my
See
goodness.
you later.
Man, this kid crushed the baseball. Man, it reminds me of where his dad used to hit it in Tiger Stadium. Very, very impressive.
Wow, that was rough, man. That was rough. And Christian puts up 7. Bo Bichette.
That was impressive.
My God.
Man.
That was a big heat right there. 15 home runs in that heat.
I'm telling you, man.
That's got to be disappointing for Christian Robinson.
Yes.
Though. Hit 7 home runs and then to have a guy come up and hit 8. He did put some pressure on him. I gotta admit.
Man. You know, when I saw that draw, I was like, I was saying, man, you know, 2 great kids in the same round against each other, you know. I'm telling you, the Blue Jays organization has to be proud of Bo. You know, he is displaying the talent that they was expected out of him.
Very unassuming. Look at him. Doesn't look like he's a ball player at all.
Yes.
And he comes up there and pow. It's
very,
crazy.
very unassuming. Oh, and here comes one of his former teammates.
So here's Hollywood.
Yes, he was Bo's former teammate in single and in rookie ball. So both of them are out of the Blue Jays organization. So now Dante Bichette is also going to throw to Chavez Young.
So here is Chavez Hart. Yeah, our next matchup coming up, Chavez Hart. Ready to see what he's going to have to do here.
And Chavez also had a very impressive.
And people, again, if you take advantage of this, we got our RevGo Play app, which is available to you. You go download it, put it on your phone, and you won't miss a minute of the action. It's happening constantly as we speak, and it's a great app. You can watch not only channel 212, which is where the game is, where this stuff is happening, but they got everything that's on cable you can watch on the RevGo Play app, and it's pretty amazing. I got it on my phone. It works. Trust me, it works very well. You won't miss any of this, a second of the action. Nice, easy swing too. He's got a very nice, easy, relaxed swing. All right, so now he's ready to go. So he's got the warm swings out of the way. Here comes first pitch of his 20 swings. Gets a hold of one. Got some distance to it, but not enough. 19 more to go. That one's got some carry. But again, shy of the track. Line drive shot. 3 swings in. Still looking for his first home run.
Trying to find his rhythm.
That's going to be shy as well. So he's got 4 swings, still looking for his first home run.
Those
15.
line drives, they do die quick.
Yeah, the wind's knocking down the line drives.
Right, so he has to take a chance and put it at height.
He's got 14 more swings. That's not going to get it done. Down to 12.
I'm afraid of this drone. It's going to get light up.
I think he's trying to hit our drone over there. 11 swings left. Make it 10. And starting to get a little bit of good-natured trash talk from some of the other guys on the sideline there, letting him know he doesn't have it.
Yes. Oh, he's starting to take a lot of pictures.
That could be his first one. Got a good charge on that thing. And it is indeed his first home run. So he's got one now.
It's time to get a rhythm.
Well, the thing is, you got to hit at least one because he's leading off here. So whoever's behind him's got to hit at least one here.
And he has Larry Alsimi. And Larry Alsimi is also a strong kid.
Again, right at the boundary, not quite long enough. He's got one.
Whoa!
Crushes it. And now 2 home runs. And that's it. Well, now he needs a drink of water. He's got to power up a little bit.
That's right, that's right.
2 home runs. Skies it, but definitely not enough distance on that one. That one does have a chance. Not quite long enough. That one's got a chance. So now he's got 3 home runs. 3 home runs. Driven deep. And it is way out of here. 4 home runs.
Oh, he's getting hot now. Oh, that's a fifth job. He has 3 more swings.
That's not going to get it done. He's got 4 though.
Down to 2.
Down to his last 2. He's got 4. Not quite going to get there. He's down to 1 now. His last swing. So he'll end the round with 4. Yeah.
So now coming up is Larry. You have Larry Alsimi Jr. Larry was a kid that really crushed the baseball. But he doesn't have any professional home runs as yet. But I think that's about to change.
Larry Alsimi Jr. comes up, needing at least 4.
Yes.
Where you want it? Down the middle?
Anyone with it? Just go.
He's a big kid. He's got some good size to him.
Yes, he is. And looking for big games for him now, coming now. As he heads into spring training, he's going into Burlington this year. So I think he's going to be more relaxed. So hopefully he has a breakout year this year.
Good look at Baldy Seymour out here checking out the action.
Yes. I see Coach Lionel Ferguson is in the crowd.
So we're just waiting for Larry Alsimi to get through his warm swings, and then he'll get to the action. So LA, Larry Alcime Jr. gets a hold of that one. And it's gone.
Yeah.
Opposite field power.
Yeah.
Tries that one as well. And right short of the boundary. But he's on the board with one home run.
He's going to have to lift the ball.
We got LA with 1 so far.
Put a charge into that one, but unfortunately for him, shy of the boundary. So he's got one. Again, goes to the right side. So LA has one home run so far. Could be number 2 right there. No, not quite long enough. Still trying to find a stroke a little bit there, Jeff. And what's with everybody trying to get a drink of water there? Everybody got to take a little water break here.
Brendan. Yeah.
So LA has to take a little bit of a water break. Pressure's on him. Well, the water didn't help with that one, but he's right at the boundary. I mean, that thing hit the boundary. That one's definitely gone deep. Back and goes and see ya.
Yeah.
All right, so he's got 2 now.
Down 2. Oh, there
That
you
one's
go.
going to be number 3.
Oh, he fell
Launches
short.
it. And out of here. And he advances.
Hey, Noddy, need to report to the ensemble. Need to report to the DJ booth.
So they're gonna tally the points, and then we go into round 2.
So I think we're through round 1. Are we done with round 1? Yes.
Yeah.
Next up, we got Rashad Monroe. He's ready for 3-point.
Yeah.
And Rashad Monroe,
He had to buy.
by the way, if I'm not mistaken, his dad works for Cable Bahamas. So,
Okay.
so he's got some roots with us. So he may have to get a little inside track. We may have to give him a money ball. So I think Rashad Monroe, I think his dad works for Cable Bahamas. So we're gonna double him up. Right? Every home run he hits counts as 2.
Oh.
And you talked about the fact that he had a near-death experience and was able to come back.
Yes, he has a very interesting story from Rashad Monroe, and to see where he's at right now in his life, and playing the sport of baseball. You know, he's in the Cincinnati Reds organization. He had a pretty good season last year, so we're going to see where he's going to go out of spring training this year.
So here is Rashad Monroe. Got a hold of that one. And it's a home run. There you go. Crushes it. See. And see ya. Got under that one. With Bob Nice count, he's got 2.
I'm not sure who he's hitting against. I know he had a bye. So he probably just get the strings in. Or they probably turn the rounds over.
Well, he's got 2 home runs so far. And that one's going deep. This could be home run number 3. And it is. Rashad Monroe, 3 home runs. Gets under this one. But he's got 3 and counting. Wow, that one's got some distance. And out of here, 4 home runs from Monroe. So he's got 4 home runs already.
Okay, now what they're saying now that they since they're going against time, they're going to now switch the home run, the championship bracket, that the winner on the left side is going to hit against the winner on the right side. So that is why Rashad is hitting to see if he can get in the top bracket.
Okay, cool.
So, but what do they do with Lucius Fox Jr.? He had 3 swings.
Well, that's true. That kind of goes against him because he only needed 3 to advance, so he only hit 3.
Yes.
But yeah, that is a disadvantage for him. So I don't know how they're going to work that out, but you got to figure out a way to do it.
I'll go and find that out for you.
Yeah, go check that out. So while we try to figure out how they're gonna work this thing out, as Monroe hits another one.
All right, this is how we're going to do it, man. The left side of the bracket, they're going to all bat against each other. Everybody will advance. The top seed out of the left side will go up against the top seed of the right side. So everybody who won that bracket, they will go against each other. They're going to go up there 15 pitches each. Whoever hit the most will advance from that side of the bracket. And then they'll do the same thing on the right-hand side of the bracket.
All right, so that's how they're going to do it. Okay, so now we figure it out. The top 4 guys are now going to move on. The ones that won their brackets.
So the left side will go against each other.
So now the 4 guys from the left will go head to head. And then the right guys, the guys on the right side of the bracket will now go head to head as well.
Stand on, Mason. Everything good? Good to see you, man. Where Evan? I got some money on Evan. I had to put Evan in this now. I got $100 on Evan right now. Where Evan? Evan's feeding me $100 on you live. Where you at now? Where my boy Evan? Evan, quiet. I can't see Evan.
Yeah, Lucius won his bracket, so he's still in. Right, so we're good to go with that. I was a little concerned because I was like, that wouldn't have been fair if he could have been knocked out. So here's Jess Rado. They got to get those kids out of the way.
All right, all you kids, you need to move. All the kids on the shoreline, you need to move right now. All the kids on the shoreline back behind the
There's a kid with 3 baseballs, so he ran out in the water.
Any balls until you move. You need to be back behind the photographers. Back behind the photographers. Off the shoreline, you're putting yourself in a very dangerous position.
Yes, sir. So here we go. Jazz was going to lead off.
Second round action now. This is for getting into all the marbles.
Remember now.
So in essence, it's like a semi-finals.
On each side will advance. So we got the left-hand side of the bracket. The winner of that side will take on the right-hand side of the bracket. For all the marbles.
And as it, that one looks pretty good.
All right, Jazz Chisholm up first.
Just shot.
Run his heat. Only got 2 earlier. Let's see what he does now.
And there's only 12 pitches this round.
So now you get 12 pitches, 12 swings I should say, not 12 pitches. You got 12 swings. So now the pressure really starts to mount. You got to take, you don't have a whole lot of room to mess around. So you got to.
Earl Thompson, link up with the booth, please. Earl, link me at booth.
And as the sun starts to go down a bit, the temperatures start to drop a little bit out here too. I see jackets start to come up. And that one's a home run. And that could be number 2. Just shy. So he's got 1 so far. Crushes this one deep. And gone. 2 home runs for Jazz Chisholm.
Five more swings.
He's got 2 home runs, and he's got 5 swings left. Well, the hat's holding him back. He took the hat off. He said the hat's holding me back. I got to let my hair loose. Well, did it work? Not quite. Oh, got a hold of that one. It's going. It's going deep. And it is way out of here. So he's got 3. 3 home runs so far. Jazz Chisholm. Making home run number 4. That could be number 5. Way out of here. 5 home runs for Jazz Chisholm. So he'll end with 5. That puts the pressure. Good start, yeah.
But then again, there's some big hitters in this round.
But at least he serves notice that he's not going to go out easily. So he's got 5 home runs.
So here comes Gordon.
And here is young Mr. Gordon, the younger brother of D. Gordon of the Miami Marlins. And he had a good round. He had 5 home runs his first time up. So, and it was in less swings than he needed. He only needed 5. He hit the 5 and walked off, so he was fine.
Right.
So he's got a lot of energy. These are young kids anyway. They can hit all day.
He's full of confidence.
Yeah, yeah, he's cocky. I understand he's a rapper as well. They played some of his music earlier. The last time he swung, it was to his own track. So he's playing his own music while he's.
That's why he's so confident and comfortable.
Yeah. He literally is dancing to his own music. So it'll be Gordon at the plate. Boy, he crushed the heck out of that thing. That was way out of here. All right, so Gordon's ready to roll.
He's ready.
All right.
So Nick Gordon, and he's playing his own song again. There he goes. And hits it into the crowd. Oh, he hits one deep. It is gone. All right, so Nick Gordon on the board. He's got home run number 1 in the books. He needs 4 more. He's got to beat 5. That's not going to be one of them. That's number 2. Got some distance to it and out of here. 2 home runs for Nick Gordon. That could be number 3.
Hey, number 3.
He's got his rhythm now. 3 home runs for Nick Gordon.
So he has 6 more swings. Oh! Number 4, 7 swings.
4 home runs for Nick Gordon.
5 swings left.
He's getting some coaching on the sideline. So 4 home runs so far for Nick Gordon. I think they kind of broke his rhythm though. Everybody started talking to him.
I think so.
He was rolling.
I think so. He has 4 swings left.
Yeah, he was locked in, and then they
Yeah,
started
he's taking
talking.
some good pitches.
They started locking to him. They started talking to him and broke his concentration. 4 more swings left for Nick Gordon. He's sitting on 4 home runs. Making number 5. Yeah, that one's gone. That's got to be out of here. Maybe not. Well, that was gone. And see you later on that one.
Whoa! That's number 7.
So he's
One more swing.
Doesn't do it with that one. He's got 1 more left. Whoa, right at the crowd.
Watch it over there. I told you, watch it over there.
Yeah, a little target practice going on. He's about to take somebody out.
7 home runs.
So
Soon to be a major leaguer. Those of you who will not know that his big brother is D Gordon of the Marlins, not the Miami Marlins.
He got traded to Seattle. Yeah, he got traded to Seattle this year.
yeah, he got traded. He's no longer with the Miami Marlins. Yeah, they traded him. He was part of that big, fire sale that the Marlins had going on at the end.
Yeah.
Derek Jeter took over and sent everybody packing.
You know, and he was good friends with Fernandez when he died. You know that he took it hard.
Right. Remember when he hit the home run and had the tearful moment.
Thumbs up when you're ready, DJ.
So here's DJ.
Need to warm up?
Good warm up.
So Gordon comes up and hits 7. Pretty impressive. Again, you look at him, you wouldn't think he's got that type of power. Same thing with DJ here, really.
Yeah.
They don't look like big, strong kids, but they got the bat speed.
That's right. That's right.
All right, he's ready. All right, everybody, let's give DJ a round of applause before he starts. Yeah, DJ! All right, DJ, put him out.
So DJ is underway, looking to get himself on the board. By the way, Facebook viewers, man, we appreciate you guys logging in on Facebook. I think we got like 20,000 viewers right now on Facebook. That's right.
Wow.
20,000 watching on Facebook.
Do you know a lot of people in the UK actually
the
was
power
there?
of FB, Facebook,
Yes,
it works out. So we say thank you and welcome to you guys. Meanwhile, you can still download the RevGo Play app onto your devices and watch via that way. At the plate right now is young DJ, and he's having some struggles early on.
Yes. You know, I want to say hello to my Twitter page, UK Experience. You know, he follows the Bahamian kids a lot, you know.
So DJ's got some work to do here.
It's a lot of pressure this round.
Yeah, it's a lot of pressure. So you remember the first round, he was doing a lot of dancing and everything. He's not dancing anymore.
Not dancing.
He's just trying to get one out of here. And I think he's pressing a little bit. He's trying a little bit too hard now.
Maybe he need one of those drinks.
And so that'll do it for DJ. So DJ doesn't hit one.
No.
But a good first round. He did well to advance out of the first round.
Right.
So now we get up to some of the other big boys.
DJ, what happened, DJ? None? All right, we got Bo next.
Oh.
So here's
Bo North.
So actually we're gonna have Larry Alcime next.
Live streaming on Facebook, and we have over 20,000 views at this moment. No, 200,000 views at this moment.
Excuse me. Wow.
Let's hear it for Facebook. Let's hear it for Don't Blink.
I was way off. I missed a whole zero in there.
200,000 views on Facebook. Can you believe that?
Wow.
I missed out a whole zero.
Lucius Fox is next.
200,000 views on Facebook. That is impressive. That is really impressive. Power of social media.
200,000 views on Facebook. Isn't that amazing? Let's hear it for Rev, our title sponsor. Let's hear it for the Ministry of Tourism. Who's
That's good stuff right there.
Yes, we're going to say welcome to you guys to the Bahamas.
Yes, sir.
Hope you're enjoying the show so far.
Well, what's not to enjoy? I mean, you got great weather. Well, for us, it's not great weather, but I'm sure a lot of people are watching right now. They're probably in some cold weather right now, saying they'd take this any day of the week.
Definitely. First one.
We'll be back.
There we go.
So Lucius Fox.
Oh, he's still warming up.
There, he's ready to go.
There we go.
Lucius says, that one's definitely got the distance. It is Sia. So Lucius Fox has one home run already. The last time he was up, he took 3 swings and hit 3 home runs. So
he has one home run and 2 swings.
He's got a good percentage right now.
Yes, he does. The wind is affecting the. Okay, here we go.
I think they broke his rhythm just now. Trying to drive this one shy. Gets this one up in the air. That's going to be a little shy of the warning track. So he's got to get himself back on track now. 1 home run so far for Lucius Fox. Nickname is Chosen.
Heads up.
Right back at the crowd.
Okay. So he has 1 home run and 6 swings.
Yeah, he's got to get it going. He's got to get a good streak going on here.
There you go.
That's going to do it right there. I mean, when he gets a hold of it, though, it does travel a long way. I mean, 2 home runs now for Fox. Just might have missed that one.
Yeah, the wind knocked that one down.
Well, he does like it up. I notice he crushes the ones that are up. And
he has 3 swings left.
You know what, Jeff? He reminds me a lot of you. Can't lay off the high pitches.
Yeah.
All right, so he's got 6 left. Oh, he's got 6 more left.
6. Okay. 3 home runs, 6 swings left.
That one's gonna be out of here. Well out of the boundary. Four home runs now for Lucius Fox. He's got 5 swings left.
Ooh.
Does not get enough of that one.
How you
4
doing?
swings. 4 swings, 4 home runs. That one's gonna be gone. Oh man!
Ooh.
Right at the boundary.
Oh,
All right, that's a no-doubter.
That's
That's a no-doubter. So he's going to take a minute here.
And he has his first cousin Rio throwing the ball to him.
Lucius so far. 4 dingers for Lucius Fox so far.
So 4 home runs for Lucius Fox. 3 more pitches to go. And 5 home runs. That thing's probably going to Andros right now. It's way out of
Two more
here.
swings. Oh, you got to hold it. That's
Definitely
pretty high.
going to have some distance to it. And out of here.
He has one more to catch.
One more swing to go.
He's going. He almost dropped the bunt just
6
now.
home runs.
There you
Nick
go.
is number 7.
That ties Nick.
7 home runs.
Ties
Lucius
Nick.
Fox.
Yeah. And now Nick Gordon and Anthony is trash talking. I'm telling you, Nick Gordon is having fun.
I see. He and Anthony are going at it. They're having some trash talking going on over there. Gotta love it.
Yes.
It's all in good fun, though.
Yeah,
They're trash talking, but they're having a blast doing
Yeah,
it.
you can see the kids
Yeah.
in them. And we haven't seen Bo Bichette yet.
LA, you're next, LA.
So here's Larry Alcime Jr. coming up.
Want to say thank you to our sponsors again, Rev, our title sponsor who came on board and just eat this whole thing up and say, listen, we're going to be here with you, and they did a great
200,000.
job. Let's hear it for Rev.
And counting on Facebook.
Let's hear it for the Ministry of Tourism.
Don't forget, you can download the Rev Go Play app onto your telephones and watch the action there if you're in your cars. Good stuff right there. It's a tremendous, it's a great app. It also allows you, by the way, to record. If you have the Rev Go Play app on your telephone, and you goes beyond this. If you have a favorite program, you can set it to record, and it records the program. You can come back and watch it later on your telephone. It's pretty cool.
Very nice. Yeah. You know the world of technology,
It's
man.
amazing. It's amazing what they can do these days.
Quality
Daily.
Home Center, we want to thank Quality Home Center.
200,000 viewers on
Global
Facebook,
Integrations.
all around the world, watching today's
ICS
activities.
Security. These are the
First ever
sponsors who
Don't
stepped
Blink
up and said,
Home
"We're
Run
gonna give you a
Derby,
hand, Don't Blink." We
brought
want
to you
say
by
thank
Rev
them.
Bahamas.
Without them, this
And-
event would not be possible. LA, let us know when you're ready. How many you need, LA? How many warm-ups?
It has been a great day.
Give me the thumbs up when you're ready.
It has been a great day for this event. I mean, this kid, wow, he just crushed
This
it.
kid is going to be a surprise.
He may want to keep that one. That was the warm.
This one is a souvenir.
Yeah, he got a hold of these things.
Okay, here we
All
go.
right, you ready, LA?
So
Let's hear it for LA.
LA's ready to go. Larry Alcime Jr. gets a hold of one, tries it deep, and it's out of here.
Whoa,
Home
one
run number
swing.
1 for Larry Alcime Jr.
4.
LA 3 for LA. 4. Correction.
So 4 home runs for Larry Alcide.
Bo, you're next.
4 home runs for Larry Alcide Jr. And again, the numbers count this time.
I honestly would love to see Robbie swing in this.
Yeah, I would have loved to see him swing again. It was disappointing for him. Hit the 7, of course. He went up against Bo Bichette, and Bo Bichette hit 8. So knocked him out of there. But he was showing some serious promise. I was thinking, boy, this is going to be great.
Let's hear it for Bo Bichette, all the way from the USA. Well, Bo brought his own special picture with him, his dad. Do this thing right over here, you know.
This is like Coach Pitch, you know.
Yeah, it's like it's got
He's got a block right now, see, Bo. Step to the left and then put your fingers up again.
it's going to take.
Okay, give me a thumbs up when you're ready, Bo.
So Bo Bichette comes up. And he hit a home run in this warm-up. He said, I'll just take one. I'm good.
Yes.
Oh, he got a charge on that one. That is out of here. Make it another one. I mean, he's hitting some screamers out there. That's number 2 for Bichette. 2 home runs for Bo Bichette. Into the wind, and it gets knocked down. That's going to be home run number 3. No doubt about it. It is way gone. 3 home runs. Again, into the wind. And traveling and just shy. 3 so far for Bichette. So Bo Bichette gets hydrated. He's got to get some hydration. 3 home runs.
Whoa!
Number 4. That thing's gone. I mean,
that is crushed.
I mean, it went over the bar. Make it number 4. And now let's see if this one has a distance. No, it doesn't. So he's got 4 so far. 5. Make it number 6.
Number 6.
6 home runs for Bo Bichette.
Short 1.
So Bo Bichette.
6. 6 for Bo. Lucius has 7. Bo has 6.
So Bo Bichette.
Nick had 7 also.
6 home runs. Yeah, Nick had 7. So Bo may not be able to advance. Well, here comes Todd Isaacs Jr. We forgot about him.
Oh,
he's still in this.
I haven't forgot about him.
Todd Isaacs Jr.
Well, he didn't have pressure until the guy says it. You know, he didn't have pressure until the guy says it. There's a lot of pressure on you.
Yeah, he reminded him.
How many warm-ups do you need, Todd? 2. Give me the thumbs up when you're ready, Todd.
So Todd says, give me 2 warm swings and I'm good to go.
Hey, you all watch it!
Are we ready? You ready, Todd?
So give me one more. He's already good to go.
I'd be better off him to fart it also, and then get the real home runs and the real swings. Hi.
Oh, hey, that got a hold of that one, yeah.
That's going to hit the badge. No.
No, it's not. Okay. So now Todd's ready to go.
Todd, before you hit, the gentleman who owns the badge, says if you break that glass, $3 grand for you.
Oh, the botched glass is in trouble.
One home run for Todd Isaacs Jr. Crushes it.
Whoa!
That may hit the ref sign. Either way, it's a
Over
home
the
run.
bag.
Number 2 for Todd. The other one's going to come back into the
That
stand.
one
a
is
little
in the
bit.
crowd.
So Todd's got 2 now.
4 swings.
Two home runs for Todd Isaacs. Gets it into the
That
air.
one is crushed.
That is way out of here. Oh no, wait a minute, the breeze knocks it down. Up into the air. Drifting. And not long enough.
So Todd is going up against Bo. So Todd has to get 6 home runs to tie Bo or the 7 to win.
Well, that one's going to be one of the total, I think. Got up underneath it. And just at the boundary.
Yes. Yes, 4 home runs.
So running out of swings now is Todd Isaacs Jr. I think he's down to his last 4. He's going to have to get hot. And man's not hot on that one.
Yeah. And that's a chance. Oh.
So Todd may bow out on this round, I do believe. He's running out of swings. Puts this one up into the wind.
That's the best way to hit the ball right now.
And just beyond the boundary for the home run.
He needs 1 more home run to tie Bo. And there it is.
Man, he put a charge into that one. It is gone!
So we have 2 ties in both
He
divisions.
put a charge into
We
that
have Todd and Bo with 6.
Bo for Todd Isaacs Jr.
And we have Nick and Lucius with 7.
That was the guy. Once again, we want to thank our sponsors. We want to thank all you guys for coming out. Don't blink, we'll be back.
Don't forget, you can
next week.
download the RevGo Play app onto your telephones and devices, and you can watch the events as they happen. It's a great app too. You need to check it out. Trust me, it's well worth it. You talk about apps that don't do anything on your telephone, or you think that this is not one of them. Meanwhile, our Facebook viewership up to 200,000 plus.
So we're going to wait on.
So I think they're going to do a tally, and we'll see who moves on. Todd Isaacs Jr., I think, may have been knocked out. We'll wait for the official word.
So far, a very exciting evening. The crowd is enjoying it.
Indeed.
Yes, you know. I am very, very impressed.
All right, so now it's coming down to, I think, is it Bo Bichette is coming back into the area now. So Bo Bichette's going to go up. I think he's going to face off against Lucius Fox in the grand finale. And I'm getting worried this may be the semifinals. Am I right?
Semifinals here.
Semifinal action, yes indeed.
We're going to get somebody come and give us what's going on.
Bo, you're up. How many warm-ups you need?
So Bo Bichette will lead off here in the semifinal round.
So he has bow nose on the back of his shirt.
So we got.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got 2 more rounds to go. We have the semifinals.
So we're gonna.
And
I don't
then
know.
the finals.
Now I'm trying to figure out how many
This is the
swings they get.
semifinals now.
We're gonna find out how many swings they get in the semifinal round.
The last 2.
Yeah, we're still trying to get the final tally on how many swings are going to be in
See,
this
we're gonna
round.
be talking and I listening. This is the finals. It's a 3-person final.
This is the final.
So we're actually in the finals now.
Nick Gordon, Lucius Fox.
So
Oh.
we got Nick Gordon left. Nick Gordon, Lucius Fox, and Bo Bichette in the
Man.
final here.
I'm telling you, Major League Baseball must be proud of their prospects. You know, these are 3 very great prospects in minor league baseball.
So they got 12 swings here in the final.
Yes. 3 very great prospects in minor league baseball.
This is going to be exciting. We got Bo Bichette,
So,
Nick Gordon, Lucius Fox.
So Lucius Fox
12
has
swings
to
to
keep
hit
it.
as many as you can.
Yeah. Lucius Fox has the pressure of keeping the crown in the Bahamas. So we're going to see how he's going to handle this.
On the short line, you gotta move.
Now this may be a conflict of
On the
interest.
left,
Is Dante Bichette going to pitch to all of these guys? Because he may give his son the best pitches.
Yeah, I doubt it. I think everybody still has their pitches. But I know Dante pitches to Nick and Bo. Here we go.
All right, so now he's ready to go. 12 swings for Bo Bichette. This is the final, the grand finale of the first ever Don't Blink Home Run Derby. Bo Bichette to lead things off.
He's ready.
And he crushes the first one he sees. It is deep. It is gone.
Over the bar.
Home run number 1 over the barge. God! Oh my goodness! And he came close to hitting the rev sign.
He's setting the pace. There goes
And
number
that's
3.
another one. That's 3 out of 4 so far for Bo Bichette.
Over the barge. That's 3. Over the barge.
This kid has got crazy power.
Oh, I am telling you. I am telling you. That still goes.
I don't even know where
All
that
the way to
one
right
went.
there. All the way to right. Number 4.
Make it 4 out of 5. A screamer.
That one died.
4 out of 6 now. He's got 4 home runs. Make it
Whoa.
number 5. 5 home runs now for Bichette. Make it 6.
Oh!
Yes, indeed.
Oh, that's
This be number 7. You betcha.
That's going to be a pace
7
setter.
home runs.
There goes
8
number
home
8.
runs.
I mean, Dad is smiling. There goes
Make it
number 9.
9.
Oh, my goodness.
9 out of 12.
He wants to take this thing back to Toronto.
That is pressure.
9 for Bo Bichette, the Toronto Blue Jay prospect. Great job, Bo.
9 home runs on 12 pitches.
Toronto Blue Jays, number 2.
Bo Bichette,
top prospect.
All right, this is Nick Gordon.
So the pressure's on
What are you
now
gonna do, Nick?
for Nick
What
Gordon.
are you gonna do? How many warm-ups you need, Nick?
Nick said he don't need. Nick said I don't need no warm. Just give me the ball. Just throw the ball. I don't need warms.
But he has the ability. He has the ability to catch 9.
Well, what a trendsetter, what a table setter, I should say, by Bo Bichette.
He was
12
in.
pitches, he crushes 9 home runs.
Nick Gordon from the Minnesota Twins. So you should feel comfortable because it's cold up there.
And it's cold out here too, I'll tell you that.
Oh, this round is going to be fun also. Just to watch Nick swing.
Meanwhile, Lucius Fox, the last Bahamian hopeful, is going to bat last.
I thought they were going to sandwich him. Ooh!
Yeah, one of those kids almost took one on the chin.
I'm good.
They got to get those.
Okay, Nick, do it.
So here's Nick Gordon.
There goes
Gets
number
one up in the air. And it's out of here.
Hey, make sure we get that back.
So one swing, one home run. Make it number two.
No home run.
Nick Gordon's dialed in.
He's up to the challenge.
2 swings, 2 home runs. Make it number 3. 3 for 3 for Nick Gordon.
Right under that one. Went a mile high.
So he's 3 out of 4 now. Got a fastball from Dante Bichette.
He got under those 2 last swings.
Way out of here. Oh my. 4 runs. 4 for 6.
Oh!
5.
Heads up.
I mean, he is crushing them way out of here. 6 home runs so far. He needs at least 3 more. That's not going to be one of them. They got to reload the baseballs now.
They're running out of baseballs.
6 home runs. Right at those youngsters. I think he might have caught one of them. Up into the air. Doesn't have the distance. Does not.
Just one more swing. That's it? Line drive.
Line drive shot, not long enough. So Gordon ends with 6. And here's Lucius Fox.
That's 6 for Nick Gordon. 6. Bo's leading with 9.
And wisely.
Ladies and gentlemen, our Bahama boy, Lucius Fox is next. We got a bucket behind him, but we need 10 for Lucius.
Well, he's got to be almost perfect here. He needs at least 10 to win it. So he's got 12 swings. He's going to have to hit 10 out of 12. That's a tall order for anybody.
And the good thing about it is he has his cousin, and they were thrown to each other from they were like kids. So he probably knows exactly what he likes.
Yeah, he knows, puts it in the right spot.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, any of you kids need autographs, the athletes will be right along the fence, right after this to sign autographs. Does anybody want the autograph? Just come over here to the right of the DJ booth, in front of the Jumbotron, and they'll give you autographs.
So Lucius Fox will now try to do what he set out to do, which is win this thing. But it's certainly not going to be easy. He's got 12 swings, and he's got to hit 10 home runs. So it's like you know, there's not a whole lot of room for error there. He's got to be almost right on point.
Or even at least 9 for a runner.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, if you got to get at least 9 to tie, maybe force, like you said, a little head to head.
You ready? Lucius?
I said, hold on.
Come on.
And the wind is really picking up now.
Tonight, all the athletes will be there. That's old folks going on. But young folks, the pair tonight.
Wow, he turned on that thing. I think he's ready to go.
Ready, Lucius? Thumbs up.
One more.
All right, he's great.
The crowd is
There's
anticipating.
one. Deep.
Oh.
Just shy. Gets a hold of this one. All right, so now he's got to hit 10. He's got to hit a home run every last one here. That one is definitely going to be gone. He's got rushes back to the air. Back. And see ya. That's going to be shot. And so he's already out of it.
I'm not sure when he started.
That's 2, Marcellus.
He's
So far,
3.
home run so far.
That's three.
3.
We got 3 for
All right, so he's got 3 home runs. 3 home runs, sorry. 3 home runs for Lucius Fox. Line drive shot's going to be short. So I don't think he can get it done now. There's just not enough pitches left. So there's no way he can win it now. He's just kind of totaling up numbers now. So the winner of this year's Don't Blink Home Run Derby, as it just kind of goes out to the string here, will be Bo Bichette.
Yes.
Yeah, he will be our winner. And I mean, what a tremendous performance. But all in all, regardless of whoever wins this thing, I mean, and we know that it is Bo Bichette, but regardless of the outcome here, which we know, is that this thing is definitely a hit. And we know for sure people will love this. And next year it's going to be even bigger, I'm sure. And as they try to pull it off again next year, I'm sure they'll have even more support and more of these guys that come out. But I'm just really impressed with the way they were able to come together, these young men, and put this whole venture in place and pull off successfully. It just goes to show you, if you give them the opportunity, what can happen.
Yes, and the great support. Most of this was put out by word of mouth, and then the media came on board and social media, and it spread. And with the young friends that they have along with them throughout the United States, and the prospect and the job that they've done has been French with everybody. So definitely next year it's going to be, it's going to be off the chain. I think guys going to be knocking down the door to try to get in here.
All right, so we're ready to go. Right now we're going to be joined by Todd Isaacs Jr. As the co-organizer. I know you would have wanted to win this thing.
No, I mean, for me, this is a win.
Yeah.
To get all these people out there.
I was going to say, from that aspect.
For me, this is a win.
Absolutely.
There's so much planning and going on to this that to see all these people, I'm glad to just have everyone to be on board and want to
Ladies and gentlemen, we have down Charles Johnson, formerly of the
absolutely
Bahamian
amazing. When I looked at it, when I came out here, I was so surprised because one of the things we do know is that Bahamians are kind of funny in the way they support things. But when I got out here and saw the amount of people, particularly young people that came out and supported the event, that was very impressive for me. And now that you know that you're able to pull this thing off the way that you have, and it's got to bode well moving forward in the future as you look to build this thing going forward. Obviously, we would like to have a Bahamian win, but a tremendous. I mean, Bo Bichette. I mean, he had some screamers.
Yeah, no,
I think the win hurt you a little bit because as a right-hand hitter, it was tough hitting into that win.
Yeah, no, I mean, we all have a really good group of guys that competed today. Everyone competed with the most they could and gave the absolute best. And Bo just had a great day today.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
he's a great hitter. He's a great baseball player, and he's someone that we all admire and wanted him to come in and compete with us. So for us, it meant the most to have him there and have everyone there to take part in the
finals.
You know, what's interesting, you talked about Bo coming in, and of course Nick Gordon as well. It was very interesting to see that you guys were able to get, you know, top prospects who want to come down and support this event with you.
Yeah, I mean, for us, it's just they're all really good friends of ours, and we play against each other, but we look out for each other over there. So when we pitched the idea to them, they absolutely came on board right away and wanted to be part of it, and they helped make this special. I mean, this was something that we didn't know what type of crowd we were going to get. We didn't know what type of feedback we would have gotten online, but it was a huge success. So for me, I'm really humble and really excited about what's to come in the future.
And I see you got the championship belt here with us.
Yeah, to present to Bo. So, you know, just to have this happen and have everyone watching and tuning in, you know, shout out to everyone.
Turn around so they can get a good look at it.
Right here.
But you know, Todd Isaacs, you know, I had no doubt that you could pull this off because I know the type of energy that you have, you know. And I was looking at you in hitting the home runs, you know. And I said that if there's someone out here who can hit the ball through the brains the way you did, would be Todd, you know, because I know the swing that you have, and I do follow you. You know, how do you feel?
It was just a lot of fun for me, you know, just to have all the feel, all that energy. You know, it was something that I got to experience running track. It was something that I always got to experience, so I just wanted to create the same atmosphere for everyone to have that feeling, of being loved at home, and just for me to go out there and compete and hit home runs for my people. It was a whole lot of fun. I really loved it.
Yeah, you better watch out you don't see a local version of this.
No, they can't talk this. This is something that we put some hard work in, and I'm ever grateful to everyone who's been a part of this, and I'm glad and looking forward to doing it again.
Amazing performance, man. I'm so happy for you. Happy this thing came off the way it did. Looking forward to bigger and better things. Obviously, you can try and do this again on an annual basis. And it looks as if it's a hit, man. It's a hit.
Yeah. No, definitely. I mean, all these people there is what it's all about. You know, it's all about the fans. It's all about creating an atmosphere for baseball to flourish in this country. So, creating this atmosphere and creating this event. And the hit that it was today, I'm super excited for the future.
Oh yeah, and we're definitely looking forward to it. Of course, we're happy to be on board with you as well, and you know, because like I said, they've been around you guys from little kids and watching you grow up and everything else. So it's great to see that. Jeff and I talked about this, how all you young men have come up as youngsters and now are adults, but have really put the Bahamas on the map and have really, you know, showcased what the Bahamas has to offer in terms of not only talent, but in terms of young men as well.
Yeah, no, the Bahamas is a breeding ground for talent across all the board, both on and off the baseball field, through all professions in the world. So for us to bring all this amount of people there, and for us to create something for people to recognize the talent that we have here, it's incredible. So I thank Rare for seeing the vision in us from at a young age. You know, they streamed our games live from a young age, and now it's just incredible to see that all the same guys I played with and played against are all here today competing in. And I'm looking forward for the numbers of Bahamian professional baseball players to continue to grow, and I look forward for this event to continue to grow. So I thank everyone who made this possible, because without you, today would not have been a success.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, okay, I think we're ready for the Trez presentation here, so we'll let you get out here and do what you got to do. Come on over here, Mr. Bichette. Have a seat.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You want to wrap it around you. I hope it'd be comfortable. Wrap it around you.
Wrap it around it?
So we're actually we're seeing now the
Go in the back. Go in the back. Go in the back.
belt, the championship belt, being awarded to our first ever champion here at the Don't Blink Home Run Derby, being presented.
Yeah, it's not gonna.
Yeah, it's got enough snaps in there. It's not. He may never get it off. Okay, so here we are. We're sitting here with young Bo Bichette, our first ever champion of the first ever Don't Blink Home Run Derby. And first of all, congratulations to you, young fella. And amazing performance, impressive performance. Talk about what it felt like being able to come out here and do what you do, man.
Oh, I mean, it was awesome. The people out here, a lot of people, it gave us a lot of energy, and you know, we're just really excited to come out here and show people, you know, in the Bahamas what baseball is all about.
And you know, again, a very impressive performance. Your dad throwing to you, Bo Bichette. So that definitely had to feel good to go out there and see Dad and be impressed in front of Dad as well. But talk about what the experience was for you coming here to the Bahamas and supporting all these young guys who I'm sure you touched base with them a lot during the course of the regular season, but being able to come down and support these guys.
Yeah, I mean, they're really good friends of mine, and to be able to come out here and help them out, I know that they want to bring awareness of baseball to the Bahamas, and to be able to come out here and help them out with that is, you know, the least I could do.
Now for us, it's freezing temperatures out here for us, but what do you think of the weather?
Oh, it was cold. It was cold for sure. Windy, man, but no, I mean, a lot of fun. It's always fun to hit some homers.
All right, cool, good stuff, and congratulations to you again, and appreciate you coming down. We look forward to seeing you. We got some words coming in from one of our chief executive officers here at Rev, and of course at Kill Bahamas, and again, we really appreciate your support, man.
Absolutely. Bo, I want to say congratulations to you. Again, you're doing a tremendous job.
Thank you.
I'll tell you, this is the first time that we haven't seen you as you know. But all the support, the fans, the crowd has been here. Absolutely amazing. Fantastic job.
Yeah, thank you, man. It's obviously it's a great event, and we're really excited to be here.
Fantastic. Good luck for next year.
Yeah, thank you.
Speaking of next year, well, what's your plans? I mean, as you get ready for, I guess, spring training is just around the corner. What's in store for you guys?
For all of us, we'll be reporting to spring training here in about a month. Some of us to Florida, some of us to Arizona. And what we do there is we train with the team and get ready for the season coming up.
All right, so Bo Bichette, our first ever champion, and congratulations to you, man. Let's have a round of applause for young Bo Bichette, our champion, here at the first ever Don't Blink.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks, buddy. So there you go. Awesome
Very
performance.
impressive.
Yeah, very impressive, man. As Todd Isaacs Jr. comes up to give the presentation.
Hey, so on behalf of Don't Blink and everyone that made this possible, we'd love to present Bo Bichette with the first annual Don't Blink Home Run Derby in Paradise, champion trophy powered by Rev. You know, he came a long way. He was one of the first guys that knew about what was happening, and he came on board right away. So for him to come here, bring his family in, and win this event, we wanted the Bahamian to win, but hey, we got next year. So Mr. Bichette, thank you for coming and congratulations.
Who's that?
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Okay, so just as we get ready to wrap things up here, I got to say thanks again to Bo Bichette and for Sankey for joining me here. You don't need two mics, Sankey. You get to go. Just don't want to. So, but Sankey, I mean, awesome, absolutely tremendous performance here this afternoon. And as we get ready to wrap things up, I got to say again, thank you to you and to Rev who put this thing together. Over 200,000 viewers on Facebook alone, which just goes to show you that there is an interest for this game, for this sport, and in general, for good positive things to happen anywhere it is in the world. People will come to it if it's well put together, and that's why I say, you know, Todd and all the guys who really put on all the hard work to make it happen. Hats off to them as well, and looking forward to what they can do. I know you'll be watching them as the spring training gets underway. A lot of these guys hoping to get into the big time, but certainly, I mean, this bodes well moving forward.
Hey, you know, the thing about it is that the amazing thing is I saw Bo when he first came into minor league in the rookie baseball. You know, it's a pleasure for me to finally meet him in person. But you know, most of the kids that I've seen today are kids that I follow almost every night in minor league baseball. You know, so I have a passion for the sport of baseball. I have a passion for following our kids in minor league baseball. So I'm so very proud of what I saw today, and I had no doubt that Todd could have pulled this off. I think the comradeship in baseball with the younger kids, you know, and so it's almost like a fraternity. I mean, not almost, it is a fraternity amongst our young baseball players, and now these guys are taking it international to the Big League, and Bo Bichette also played against them when they played for Great Britain, because he played also with Brazil, and so they were I think they were meshing and bonding from those times, you know, even playing in the World Baseball Classics qualifier and playing against each other, because you know also Chavez Young is also in the Blue Jays system. You know, so I'm really looking forward to seeing how far Bo is going to go. I think he's now in advanced state ball because he made 2 jumps this year. So to see where he's going to land within the next year.
And we'll be following all that progress here as they continue their careers. But we have to wrap things up. It has been an intense pleasure on behalf of my good friend here, Jeff Francis. We bid you good day, and we'll see you again next time right here on RTV.